Yo, Yuito! You look sleepy as usual. I hate mornings. Only commies are energetic first thing in the morning. I'm Yuito Amado. Average when it comes to athletics, studies, and looks. I'm a junior in high school. I'm special in that I have a pretty good childhood friend. There are people who are energetic right over there.
Mina, listen, I can finally see him. I heard you yesterday. You've been looking forward to it, I know. Yeah, it's been half a year.
Haruna Harugoe. She looks beautiful and gets along with pretty much anyone, so she's considered the class idol. Your childhood friend is happy as usual. Yeah, it's better than being upset. I guess so. But she seems happier than usual. She said she was going to see someone. She must be really excited. You know who she's going to see? Nope. Why do you think I know? 'Cause you guys get along well. Everyone talks about how you two are dating. You know we're not dating. Don't make me repeat myself. Sorry, I guess if you were, we wouldn't be here talking about it. That's true. Imagine the class idol having a boyfriend. People would be up in arms. Right. Oh, the bell's ringing! I'm gonna go back to my seat. Yeah, later. I had a regular day, and before I knew it, it was after class. I didn't talk to her today. It's not like we talk to each other every day anyway. I wonder who she's gonna see today. Maybe her boyfriend? No way. Then there'd be more rumors. But if it's someone outside of the school, she couldn't see him frequently, and no one would know. I won't think about it. I'm gonna go by the bookstore to distract myself. I didn't have any books I wanted, but I headed to the bookstore.
Thank you for coming. Come again soon.
I was just gonna look, but I ended up buying books. I guess it's good for distracting myself. And I got some lotto tickets. 3 tickets, 3 spins. Thank you. I'm sure I'm gonna get some pocket tissues. Wait, a blue ball? Congrats! You got 2 tickets to the amusement park. Oh, thank you. 2 tickets. Haruna likes amusement parks, right? I should invite her. If she says yes, then I can definitely guarantee she doesn't have a boyfriend. And if she says no, she's got a boyfriend, or at the very least, she's not interested in me. I don't think I could ever be brave without an excuse. I'll go to her house right now, I guess. Maybe I should text her first, huh? Wait, is that Haruna? What are they doing? Are they kissing? She is dating someone. I don't want to go through there. I'm gonna take the long way. I went back home without thinking much of it. I don't really understand yet, but now I know my crush isn't into me. If I'd asked her out and been dumped, I could have gotten over it. I was this much of a loser, huh? It's better I found out before inviting her to the park. The next day... I'm not gonna get over it in a day.
Oh, Yuito, morning.
Haruna! I didn't want to run into her. Oh well. I'll run into her in class anyway.
Ugh, that's kind of rude, don't you think?
Oh, sorry. I was just surprised.
Oh, okay then. Let's go to class?
Nah, I'm gonna run to the bathroom first. I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to make a move on her.
Oh, okay. See you in class.
Yeah, see ya. It's not that I want to use the bathroom. I'll just wait a little and go. I took the long way around to class. Huh? Haruna isn't here. She should have been here by now.
Hey, Yuito, you're acting weird.
Huh? Haruna? What are you doing behind me?
I followed you because you were acting weird.
Seriously? I didn't notice at all.
You didn't go to the bathroom and you were just taking the long way. What were you doing?
Oh, I thought I would go, but I changed my mind. And I just wanted to check out the school, so I took the long way.
Hey, Yuito, you think that's a good exercise?
She's definitely my childhood friend. She knows me.
You're hiding something from me.
Not at all. Oh, hey, the bell's going to ring.
Ugh, you're definitely hiding something from me.
Not at all. Class started as normal, but I could feel her staring at me the whole time. Hey, Yuito, did something happen between you two? Huh? No. You're lying. The girls' gym class is in the field, but she's following us. I can't lie through this. I told Takeru everything that happened. I know it's weird, but don't tell anyone. I know, but you sure they're dating? It was far, but it was definitely her. She was wearing our school uniform. Who was the guy? I couldn't see clearly, but he was good looking and not wearing a uniform. I see. So it's probably not someone we know. I mean, you should ask her though. Maybe it's just some random guy that doesn't know how boundaries work. I don't think so. And I'm supposed to ask her if the guy she was kissing is her boyfriend? I can't do that. That's true. Cheer up, man. Takeru kept cheering me up till gym was over. I feel a little better after Takeru cheered me up.
Oh, you're back. Why are you avoiding me? Tell me.
Huh? There's other people. I can't tell you here. Those two are really getting along, huh? Yeah, apparently they're childhood friends. Lucky bastard. How does this look like we're getting along? I can't ask her if she kissed her boyfriend with all these people.
I'll go to your house then we can talk.
I don't know about that. Oh, my room is too dirty.
You're always a clean and organized person. Your room was super clean before, too.
Okay, fine. Not today. Next week.
Then we don't have to go to your house. Let's talk somewhere where there aren't people. Behind the building or something?
I heard behind the building! Is she going to ask him out? People are going to misinterpret that, so no. They're already starting rumors.
Ugh, fine. Then tell me next week.
Fine. Good. I'm sure she'll have forgotten by then. I can't let some girl who has a boyfriend in my room. And I might be able to get over it with a little more time. That's what I thought. But next Monday...
Can I go over today?
You remembered.
Why would I forget?
You can't come over.
Ugh, then just tell me why you're avoiding me.
I'm not avoiding you. How do I get through this? Oh, there's something I want to give you, and I was wondering when I'd give them to you.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, so I'm not avoiding you.
Oh, then you should have told me sooner.
Sorry, it was just kind of awkward. I'm glad I kept this in my wallet. Here, I got this at the random roulette.
Huh? Tickets to the park, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Huh. This is for 2 people. Let's decide when to go.
No, go with someone else. I'm a little upset that they're going to have fun with something I gave, but if she's happy, then I'm gonna go back to class now. You should go back before the bell rings.
Hey, wait, we're not done talking.
I ran away, but why are you following me?
'Cause I don't like it. You are avoiding me.
I said I'm not!
Then why won't you go to the park with me?
Because I don't like parks!
You're lying. You loved roller coasters in elementary school.
I grew out of it! Stop running in the halls!
If you walk, I'll walk.
We were both chewed out. Sucks that we got chewed out, but I did get away. I should just tell her that I saw her kissing someone. But that's kind of a pitiful move. Mom is talking to someone. Did someone come over? Huh? Haruna? Why are you here?
'Cause you won't talk to me at school.
That's because... Fine. You can't come in my room, though. She's got a boyfriend. I'd feel bad for him.
Why? I didn't see you much recently, but you used to always let me go over. You hate me that much?
No, not at all.
Did I do something to make you dislike me? Then why are you avoiding me?
Sorry? Why are you crying? Calm down! I didn't know how to calm her down, so I just gave her some tissues.
Thank you. I've calmed down a little.
Great. I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, listen, so you can tell me why you were avoiding me?
I know it's kind of lame, but I'll just tell you. Can you listen without laughing at me, Haruna?
Huh? Yeah, tell me.
Well then, I'm just going to be honest with you. But I've always liked you. From when we were in elementary school.
Huh?
I didn't know how to talk to you because I had my heart broken, you know? But I didn't realize that my behavior would hurt you so much to make you cry. Sorry.
Wait. What do you mean heartbroken?
Yeah, you didn't notice me. I saw you kissing another guy the other day. It was just a coincidence, but sorry.
I wouldn't do that.
Huh? But that was definitely you.
When was it? Where? How many times had Earth orbited the sun this year?
Don't start being weird suddenly. Last week. Thursday around the bus stop right here.
Wait, are you talking about Haru-kun?
Huh? That's your brother, right? But I thought he went to a college out of the prefecture.
Yeah, he found a job, so he came back to celebrate.
Wait, seriously? That was Haru-san? He hung out with me often when we were young, so it might be rude, but he wore glasses, had scraggly hair, and wasn't exactly great looking.
Oh, yeah, he was like that before, but he completely worked on himself in college, so he hadn't come home after going to college, so I guess you hadn't seen him after his glow-up. This is what he looks like now.
No way. It really is him.
Yeah, you finally understand?
Yeah, but wasn't he kissing you? You're siblings, but I don't know about kissing in the street.
Of course not. Maybe you saw him taking the bug out of my hair?
Huh? Bug?
Yeah, he said there was a bug in my hair, so he took it out.
Right. You've always hated bugs.
Yeah, now we're completely good, right?
Yeah. I'm relieved it's not your boyfriend.
You're relieved, huh?
I mean, yeah, because Never mind.
It's too late now. You said you liked me already.
Yeah, let's just forget I ever said that.
No, was that a lie?
No, it's not. But I want to ask you out while we're on a date or something.
This is kind of cute and like us too, though. And we can go on a date after going out.
Huh? Are you saying?
Yeah, I've always liked you too. Please go out with me. Why aren't you reacting?
Because I'm just shocked at how abrupt everything is. I thought you had a boyfriend 2 minutes ago.
That's true, but I want an answer.
I'd love to go out with you.
Yay! It's scary to not make it well known and talk about it.
Yeah, who knows what misunderstandings could happen. There were some bad misunderstandings, but now we can help each other and have a great time. 3 days later.
Yuito, I want to get on that roller coaster.
Yeah, but, you know, you ride all these this much and you're gonna collapse, right?
No, it's our first date, come on. You won it for free, too.
You know, it's kind of weird that our first date is this.
I like parks, so it's fine. And I like coupons and free tickets. That means we can spend that money somewhere else.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah, so let's go?
Yeah, let's. She looks so much better when she's happy than when she's crying. We're going to continue going at our own pace, having fun. I heard about this when I got together with the relatives on New Year's, but my cousin, who's in college, was flirted with and almost tricked into buying a really expensive drawing. Luckily, it didn't work, and all of the relatives laughed. But what about my situation? I, Takeru Ashikaga, was in the middle of something. The beautiful and cool girl within the sophomores, Mayuko Hojo, had called me out about 15 minutes ago. It's only been about 2 weeks since we started sophomore year, and we've never talked or been around each other. What's she here for? The fake painting that my cousin tried to buy was about $3,800, but I of course don't have that kind of money.
Why do you keep looking around like that?
I only have 20 right now.
I'm the one that invited you. I'll pay for coffee.
What about the fake painting?
Oh, you liked drawings? I didn't know that.
So, what did you want to talk to me for? This is our first time meeting, right?
Right. Nice to meet you, I think.
Hojo-san? I was a little confused by how Hojo-san was acting.
First off, I'm sorry for calling you out here. A lot of people are watching in school, so I can't really quietly talk to you, you know?
This is something that you can't talk about at school? But it's definitely like you that you know this fancy cafe.
You think so?
You're very cool and calm, so it seems to suit you.
Stop it, Ashikaga-kun. I'm not that cool.
Oh, sorry. I don't know much about you, so I'm sure you wouldn't like me talking about you.
No, it's okay. You are really kind.
No, I'm really not. I was laughing at my cousin for almost falling for a scam.
Really? I asked you to come here so I can confess to you.
Confess to what? Crime?
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Who's confessing to who?
I'm confessing my feelings to you. It's not a fake confession. No one is lurking in the shadows and recording it, so don't worry. And can you stop looking under the desk? I'm wearing a skirt, you know.
Oh, sorry. I was just a little confused by what you were saying.
You should be more confident in yourself. You are wonderful.
She grinned at me, and she did not look like the cool and quiet Hojo-san that I knew. She was incredibly charming. I see. Now I can see why she'd be annoyed by this image that people were pushing onto her. Why would she like me? I feel like it's much more likely that I was a target for a fake confession.
Ashikaga-kun, I like you. I want to go out with you and more if it works out, so can you please go out with me?
Hojo-san's look was serious. That look removed any chance that she was just prank confessing to me. But why would you be interested in a lame guy like me?
You're not lame. I'm interested in you because you're you. If I tell you that I've fallen for you, would you believe me?
I'm not bragging, but I'm not bragging about my looks. Not that I'm confident in my personality either.
I feel like you're being way too picky about what you're saying. It's kind of sad.
You know, I'm really happy about a beautiful girl like you saying you like me, but I don't know anything about you.
You can take time to get to know me more.
Right, you're not wrong. I'm just so cheap. I can only say things like this.
Can I ask the real reason?
I like someone. Someone I fell for the first time.
I see. Is she in this school?
No. She's in the same grade, but she goes to a school that's far away.
Are you going to ask her out?
I want to see her, yeah.
She's a lucky girl.
But she probably hates me.
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling me.
I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you what you wanted to hear.
It's okay. Besides, I'm the one that forced this on you. You must have been surprised. I'm sorry.
I almost said that I wanted to be her friend, but then I kept it in. I think that it would be tough on her, so I decided to keep it to myself. Her smile looked kind of sad, and trying to hide her feelings. I couldn't say anything.
I hope she understands your feelings and everything works out well for you.
Thank you. I think you'll find a great person for sure.
I've had my heart broken.
I'm gonna go now, okay?
Ashikaga-kun, I can cover the—
Let me look at least a little cool.
You are a boy, huh? You haven't changed at all. I'm going to be here for a little longer.
See you, Hojo-san.
Yeah, see you, Ashikaga-kun.
We both knew that it wasn't a greeting where we would actually see each other again. I'm sure this wouldn't happen again. Starting tomorrow, we would just be strangers again. We would never talk or interact with each other again. Right before I left, I felt like I could see a tear come out of her eye.
I just got rejected from Take-chan. He said he likes someone. She's not in the same school and he doesn't know where she is either. Wonder if I'm not good enough for him, huh? We're right there. I finally got back. I finally found him again. Oh.
What? You got asked out by that Hojo-san and you turned her down? Are you some kind of stupid? I know that it was a waste too. Dude, it's the Hojo-san! The sexy Hojo-san! I'd say yes twice and take her straight to a motel. Don't make me out like I'm you. I'm going to report you to the authorities. This is why pansy grass-eating virgins like you never get girls. This cheap-looking man who's sitting next to me is Gotoba. He looks really sleazy, but he's actually a friend from middle school. He looks and acts completely the opposite of me, but for some reason, we got along. Gotoba has always been a sleazy guy like this. What happened to your face anyway? You messed with a girl again? I asked out Rokuhara-san and got hit. Isn't she in karate? She hated weak, fragile guys. She said that she'd go out with me if I even got one hit in. So, this happened. And you got your ass handed to you. I thought that only ever happened in movies and bad rom-coms. Hear me out, Takeru. You're about to say something really goofy, aren't you? Think about it. If Rokuhara-san lost to someone because they put in the hard work just to get her to be his, then? Isn't that exciting to think about? Shut up! You're an enemy to female kind! Cops! Cops! Stop! Don't call the police! I, the sleazy guy, am against this motion. You're too self-aware. You actually need her to go teach you a lesson. I don't care about myself. The problem is you, idiot! You need to go apologize and date her. I can't do that. Look, Takeru, you fell for your girl when you were in elementary school, right? How long are you gonna drag that on? Hojo-san asked you out after being around you now, right? And you're just caught up in the past. I feel bad for her. What do you think about her? I mean, it's the first time I've ever talked to her. She's very popular, though, for being pretty. Why don't you try going out with her, then? That's rude. I have someone that I've chosen. Then you're always going to ignore your surroundings? How long are you going to be doing that, man? We're in high school. You were asked out in middle school, and you turned her down, too. I know that. I know that more than anyone. No, you don't. You completely stomped all over her courage. You lied to her. The person that you are caught up on is only in your memory. Romance is war. And you told her someone that she could never beat. She didn't even get a chance to compete. She was just rejected. That's too mean. Well... You don't understand women. Gotoba has a point. Maybe I was doing the worst thing possible to Hojo-san. I didn't actually face her feelings. I just gave an answer. It's not fair. It's one-sided. I haven't changed at all. Alright, first off, you need to get used to girls before you apologize to Hojo-san. You avoid girls in class, too. I'm not a sleazy guy like you. I'll show you how it works. You just gotta try. Open up your schedule on Sunday. Huh? What are we doing on Sunday? You know what a sleazy guy like me does on weekends. Flirt. Isn't it embarrassing to be calling yourself sleazy? You're not supposed to say that. Look, I'll show you how it's done. He left to go flirt with two girls. They both turned him down, and he came walking back. How was it? You totally got rejected. I mean, yeah, you don't succeed most of the time, but it's not zero. If you ask out 100 girls, someone will say yes. That's how it works. It's a numbers game. No, you don't understand. I don't even have that level of passion. You idiot. You have to fail to understand women too. Go. Why don't I just use an app or something? That's the dark side. You have to train in person to really get the feel of it. Okay. I got carried away by Gotoba, but I slowly switched into self-hatred. I didn't need to flirt to get to know girls. You don't worry about it. You just go with the feel. Shut up. Why do you think I'm here? Whatever. Just finish it. Why would you finish it? It's so fun. Shut up. Excuse me. If you have time, can we hang out?
No thanks. Huh? Ashikaka-kun?
Huh? What are you doing here?
What do you mean? I'm going to walk around in the city, but you... What's going on? You rejected me.
No, I didn't realize it was you.
Huh? The first girl you fell for was some random girl you flirted with, huh?
Not at all. Gotoba made me do this.
No one is there. Perfect, I have time, so let's talk about this.
Hojo-san? Oh, you look great. I've never seen you outside of your uniform.
Don't try to compliment me now. Come on, walk, suspect.
You took my name from me too? Hojo-san, your hand.
What about it? You're flirting, this should be no problem. You were going to do more, right?
Not at all.
You don't think that's rude at all?
That's a tough question. Is this how females think?
You feminizing low-life shitberg, Ashikaga. You got something to say?
Where the heck are we?
That doesn't matter.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Sorry. I lost to Hojo-san's pressure and decided to explain everything.
Then you flirted with me for me?
It's for me. It's really upsetting, but Gotoba isn't completely wrong.
Why did you flirt with me?
I told you a second ago, but I really didn't know that it was you. I found someone that looked really beautiful from behind, so I decided to talk to her.
Uh-huh. Say ah.
Hojo-san?
Tell me about yourself. I don't want to give up on you because you are my first love. I really like you.
She looked dead serious, and I could feel it pulling on my heart. It's a boring story. It's super cliche, you know. When I was in 3rd grade, a transfer student showed up. She had an interesting accent, and a lot of people teased her for it. She was a shy girl. We lived near each other, though. Her name was Hee-chan, and we started getting along. She was a bright and bubbly girl around me.
Hey, I like you, Take-chan. You're a kind one and I want to be with you forever.
Her smile was so adorable, and I was attracted in an instant. I didn't realize that was love until later. You really can't do anything about a group of elementary schoolers. Sometimes they're just mean. For example, you can't poop at school because you're treated as a criminal. It's so stupid, but that's the tough world of elementary school. Teens are tough too, and being around each other at that age, everyone would tease us. Thinking back now, I'm sure it was just jealousy, but I didn't understand back then. I didn't like it, so I slowly started putting distance between us.
Take-chan, can you play today?
Sorry! I'm gonna go play soccer with everyone! I ran away, avoiding eye contact. The next day, and the day after that, we kept growing further apart. Then Hee-chan moved away from me, and I didn't see her anymore. I was shocked. Then I realized that she was trying to talk to me about the move, but I just kept being embarrassed about being around her, and avoided her. I know, it's stupid. She was my first love. I've been dragging it on, and I bothered you too.
Ashikaga-kun, you still like her?
I can't forget that smile. I stopped seeing it after I started avoiding her. She looked so sad the last time I saw her. So lonely. I knew, but I didn't do anything.
Stupid.
What's going on, Hojo-san?
You're so dumb.
Sorry. The reason I turned you down is because I'm still dragging that on. I'm sure she's already forgotten about me.
Figure it out, Take-chan. This isn't our first time talking. I'm home. I've liked you even before you liked me. I told you I wanted to be with you forever. Don't you forget about me.
No way. Hee-chan? You're Hee-chan? Why are you... Huh? You have a different name.
You've made a mistake. I moved away because my parents got a divorce. My name was different, so you called me Hee-chan.
I remembered now. Her name had a kanji that looked like Hira, so I just kept calling her Hee-chan. So, you're really Hee-chan?
I'm telling you I am. Hey, Take-chan.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for avoiding you when I wanted to be with you. I could have told you before you moved away, but I just kept being stubborn and...
It's okay, Take-chan. You've suffered enough. I know you've liked me for this whole time. I'm just so glad I came back. We were apart, but we loved each other. You were just like I remembered. Can you let me ask you out again?
No. This time, I want to ask you out. I like you, Hojo-san. I've always liked you. I've just been wanting to apologize when I met you again. This time, I avoided you because I was running away. I rejected you once, and I know it's selfish, but I still... Please go out with me!
Yes, I'd love to go out with you. Let's have a great time.
Thank you, Hojo-san!
Please call me Mayuko.
Mayuko!
Take-chan.
That's embarrassing. I might need a little time to get used to it.
We've got plenty of time. Let's get used to it slowly.
You don't normally talk with an accent, huh?
Yeah, of course. It's embarrassing. So I'll call you Takeru-kun at school, okay?
I think it's cute.
Thanks, but someone thinks I'm a cool character, so it's kind of awkward.
Ah! Takeru! Are you seriously? How dare you abandon me and leave me to die?
Takeru-kun, what is this weird thing that screams enemy of all female kind? Your friend?
Just a betrayer. I've got to get Rokuhara-san to teach him a lesson. Please, no! Wait, that's Hojo-san! Who's that guy next to her? Her boyfriend? Calm down! There's no way that our princess... Someone gross is in the mix! Look, Hojo-san seems so happy.
Takeru-kun, we're going to stay together from now on.
I'm never going to make you sad again, Mayuko.
Takeru-kun,
There's apparently someone that's acting horribly in the middle of broad daylight.
That guy.
yeah, him.
What?
You again? You haven't had enough? You ready?
That's not fair! Takeru, please, no!
Just so you know, this isn't violence. This is just instruction.
Please, no! Ah! Mayuko, thank you.
Yeah, let's go, Takeru-kun.
We held our hands and started walking towards our future happiness.
Hey, Chan.
When my childhood friend, Kyoko Meguro, and I were still in elementary school, this happened.
Kyoko's birthday is today,
Yeah, it is.
so I want a present.
Okay. Is an eraser okay?
No, it's used. I don't want that.
A pencil?
That's used too.
Okay, then I'll give you my dessert from lunch.
That's okay. No, wait, no.
What? It's your favorite, though.
Ah,
Do you have a fever or something?
no, it's not that. There's something else I want from you.
You could have just said that.
I want your name.
Huh? You want to be like Itsuki Matsumura? I don't know if you can do that, but if I give you my name, what happens to me? I don't want to be Kyoko Megura. That's totally a girl name.
Stupid.
Hey, that's not nice.
No, it's not that. I want you to write your name here.
What is this? She pulled out a little piece of paper that she had torn out of her notebook. It had some writing on it.
It's a contract.
I don't get it.
Just sign here, okay? Right here.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right here?
Yeah.
I signed some random contract without knowing what it meant. Nearly 10 years passed before I realized the kind of mess I just put myself in. There we go.
Yay!
So what now?
Now we're going to be together forever. Nice, right?
My childhood friend smiled. I was just happy to see her smile. Many years passed by. I was in high school and had completely forgotten that happened. I had other more pressing matters. It was a huge problem. Damn, why do we have to clean today of all days? I don't know if I'm gonna finish. I don't think I'll make it. Not at this rate anyway. My favorite action figure was going to be opening up for reservations that day. It was a limited edition, celebrating the 25th anniversary of a movie, and I was positive it would sell out minutes within the reservations opening up. If I couldn't make any reservations, I would just have to quietly watch it being sold by scalpers on eBay. I want it so damn bad. What do I do? Do I sneak out?
You up to no good?
Oh, you scared me.
That much?
Yeah, you spooked me.
I mean, you were just daydreaming all day.
Tsugumi Naruse, my classmate. She's considered the most beautiful girl in class.
So, I heard something about leaving. You trying to skip out on cleaning?
Please.
Huh?
I'm begging you. Please let me go.
Is there something that you want to go to?
Yeah, if I don't do this today, I think I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life.
Uh-huh. Okay, how about this?
What?
I'll do your cleaning for you today.
Huh? Aren't you cleaning today anyway?
No.
Then why are you still here?
Well,
Well,
I thought maybe I could talk to you.
we always talk.
No, I mean, you're so slow.
Wait, the time. What did you say? You'd clean for me?
Yeah, but on one condition.
I'll listen to anything you've got to ask of me.
Perfect. I'm glad you're on board. I'm going to prepare a contract.
A contract?
You're going to listen to anything I have to say. One thing.
You don't need to prepare that. I'll do it anyway.
No, I don't. I can't beat her.
Who?
Your childhood friend.
Kyoko?
Yeah, she's got a contract too, right?
Really? I think I remember signing something when we were really young.
So yeah, sign this.
Wow, you work fast!
You gotta do this before the other person changes their mind or has time to think about it.
You used to this kind of thing?
Just sign it. You wanna go, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go on, sign it.
Yeah.
Is this good enough? Perfect.
Okay, can I go?
Yeah, as promised, I got the rest.
Whoa! Thank you!
No, thank you.
Huh?
I can finally fight her.
Naruse?
Nothing. Go on now. You gotta hurry up or you're gonna miss whatever you're in a rush to do.
Right. I ran very fast. 5 minutes before the reservations opened up, I made it to the computer in my room. I was able to refresh the page time and time again to make sure I secured my own reservations for my own figure. Woo! I'm highest bidder! But I didn't know about what was coming yet. That the following day, I would be facing some really annoying problems. The cost I had paid that day for my limited edition figure. The next day...
Morning, Ichan.
Morning, Kyoko. My childhood friend was waiting for me, as usual.
You seem sleepy.
Yeah, I watched a movie and fell asleep.
You watching those monster movies again? How do you not get bored?
Why did you go home so early yesterday?
Wait, did we have plans?
No, I wanted you to clean for me.
I don't want to do that.
I mean, Naruse did it for me anyway.
Huh? As in Tsugumi Naruse? Why did she do that?
Who knows? It was at that moment that the voice rang out.
You two, hang on!
She said, achoo, how cute.
We were talking about her.
Ah, I see.
Morning, Naruse.
Morning, Itsuki-kun. Meguro-san, can you get away from my Itsuki-kun?
What? Who's Itsuki-kun? Are you still half asleep? What did you say?
I said, get away from my Itsuki-kun.
What the hell is going on here, Ichan?
Hang on. Don't look at me like you're about to kill someone. I don't know either.
There is no way she would start saying that and you have no idea why.
I really don't, though. Naruse, explain.
Yeah, why do I have to get away from him?
Because he's going to be my boyfriend starting today.
You really don't have any clue, huh?
Yeah, I don't. So please, stop looking at me like I just killed your parents.
You liar!
Seriously, what the heck is going on?
Look at this contract that he signed yesterday.
You signed that?
Yeah, I did. Something about listening to one wish?
Yes, so he's going to be my boyfriend starting today.
Wait, no, he's going to marry me.
Huh? I am? This was the first time I had heard anything about it. When was this decided?
Yes, look at this contract, see?
That's just for marriage, right? But he's not going to get married yet, so it's not in effect.
I can't marry him, but we're essentially engaged, so he can't have a girlfriend.
I don't see any limitations on the contract.
This is quickly devolving into something I don't want to deal with. Hey, can I go now?
What?
Nope. I guess not.
You're the one that won't tell her no, Ichan. If you did, it would be fine.
Exactly. I didn't like that about you. You make him sign some contract when you were a kid to make it seem like he should remember, but now you parade around that things are totally simple for you?
Huh? That's the kind of girl you were?
Yep, that's right.
Really? Wow.
This is terrifying.
So what are you going to do, Ichan?
Do?
Which do you choose? My contract takes precedence since my contract can be enacted right away. Then you can call off the engagement at 18.
What?
Wait, hang on. I don't know about choosing.
What?
You two are seriously scaring me right now. It didn't matter. They were still glaring at me. There was so much static in the air. Whatever, you guys decide on your own.
He's gone.
Wait, hang on. Itsuki-kun, this is a promise.
I'm the one that promised him first.
I don't care about that.
What do you mean that you don't care?
It's not my promise.
I could hear them arguing behind me, and I just ran faster. Then it was hell on earth. They followed me everywhere. Lunchtime?
Itsuki-kun, let's go eat.
No, he's going to eat with me.
How about all three of us go eat?
No!
Right. Break time?
Ichan, about Saturday?
Yeah?
You remember we were going to watch movies?
Oh, I wanted to watch that.
Go then. Alone.
Can I go too? It's fine, right? I'm your girlfriend.
Yeah, you wish.
After gym?
Morning, Itsuki-kun. Thanks for gym class. You were so badass on that last shot. Here's your towel.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
You thirsty?
I am.
I've prepared you a drink.
Thanks, Kyoko.
This is what it means to be together for such a long time.
Yeah, I don't know if that's grounds enough to be bragging.
What?
We're going to get to know each other from now.
After class?
Let's go home, Ichan.
Come on, Itsuki-kun, let's go.
You can go home alone, Naruse-san.
No, you can do that if you want.
Hilarious joke.
I'm not joking.
This continued for several days. My one free time was when I was alone in my room. They're more scary than any monster I can watch. I looked around various speculation sites for about 3 hours, and then right as I was browsing social media, I found a 25th anniversary limited edition BD box ad. It was going to cost $1,000. I'd reserved the action figure, so I couldn't buy it yet.
You should let me go today.
Nope.
You're mean.
You can say whatever you want. Ichan?
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm studying.
What's going on? Are you okay? Did you eat something weird?
Are you being threatened?
There's no one around here other than you who'd been doing something like that.
I'm not threatening him.
Shut up, you two.
Oh, sorry.
I couldn't work part-time, so the only way I could get that amount of money in such a short time was to get a sponsor. I negotiated with my parents, and they said that if I got top of the class, then they would buy me the BD box. I'm going to do it. Top of the class. I was burning with passion. So yeah, don't get in my way.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I'm serious.
Hey, I have a good idea.
Me too.
I'm sure Ichan is going to be busy till the next test is over.
Right. Let's have our fight too.
The loser
gives up on Itsuki-kun. Agreed.
That's how we all started studying. It was peace that we hadn't seen in a long time. But by then, I was only concerned with getting top of the class. I'm coming for you, BD box. I took the test. It was so quick. I don't think I studied that hard my whole life. It definitely worked. I win! I definitely won! Behind me, 2 beautiful girls were having the duel of their lives as well.
Sorry, Naruse-san.
Huh? You can't apologize to me and call the whole thing off?
No, it's not that. I think I should have taken it easier on you.
You sure those are your final words?
I won.
Hey, Meguru-san, you should really back down now before you lose.
What do you mean?
because I'm going to win.
Those are your final words?
You're going down. All right, on 3.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Huh?
Same score?
Why?
I thought I won for sure.
You're kidding.
There was one guy that reacted to that. I think it's clear that that guy was me. 2.
Huh? It's Suki-kun.
Was you 2?
Ichan?
It was you 2 that blocked my beanie box! I did perfectly. I had the highest score I've ever scored. If it was the previous test, I scored high enough to be in first, hands down. But for some reason, my grade said I was 3rd. 2 people blocked my dreams. Someone blocked me from being first. Enough!
Wait, hang on, Ichan. This is how deep our love runs. You understand, right?
Yeah, it's Suki-kun. I just wanted to be your girlfriend and...
Show me.
Huh?
Show me!
Show what?
The contracts!
Well...
Now!
Okay.
This is the root of the problem. If this didn't exist, there wouldn't be fighting. Because it exists, I now have to live an annoying life. I lost my beanie box. If I had the beanie box, I could have watched those monsters time and time again. I could have watched them wreak havoc this whole time. But because of this, because this existed, damn it, screw it! I tore it up. I tore it up into tiny pieces.
No!
Nope. You completely ignored my will.
You were going to be my boyfriend. We were going to get married. We were going to put in our papers after we graduated.
You two.
Yes?
You two. Get along from now on.
I don't know.
It's pretty impossible.
Huh? Then I'm not going to hang out with you. I'll hang around other people.
But
I don't want that.
Then get along. Answer me.
Okay.
Great. Shake hands.
Huh?
You have to shake hands to make up, right? You guys are friends now?
right.
Perfect. We should have done this from the get-go. It's done now, but... my beady box. What do I do? I wonder if I can negotiate with 3rd. No way. My parents aren't kind like that. I was tearing up and mumbling under my breath. Meanwhile, the 2 girls who were shaking hands had their own little war going on.
If it hurts, you can let go.
That's what I want to tell you.
I haven't given up on him, you know.
Me neither.
Let's get along, huh?
Yes, let's.
The 2 girls would continue to fight. It wouldn't stop. My name is Ryoichi Fujimoto. Our classroom has a famous disciplinary student officer. She was known for being exceptionally strict, and many students were a bit wary of her. But the way she doesn't try to kiss up to others like that is what's so good about her. That strictness was alive and well on this day, too.
We're going to have a random bag inspection today. Leave your bags open and wait where you are.
What? Like, no one told us about that?
Why do we even need to do that? This is necessary to ensure that everyone is following the rules properly.
Rei Ito was a beautiful girl, and to me, was someone who was completely out of my league. Everyone in our classroom thinks of her as a strict person, but that's different in other classes. Other students don't know the Ito-san who works hard as a disciplinary officer, so some people even confess their feelings to her. Every time that happens, I realize how much she's out of my reach. It was now my turn for Ito-san's random bag inspection.
Fujimoto-kun, your bag is... Yes, there's no problem with it. You're always a good student and very admirable.
She complimented me. While some people are afraid of Ito-san, I've never disliked her. Maybe it's because we were on the same wavelength, as I was an honest and serious student like her. As long as you follow the school rules, Ito-san was just another beautiful student. If Ito-san's gonna compliment me, I'm going to be even more of a good student. I was being a responsible student when I suddenly received a text on my phone. Huh? My sister? I wonder what she wants. I have an older sister. She's 6 years older than me. She moved out of the house when she graduated college and got married right after. She now lives in the town next to us. That's why we were still close and saw each other from time to time. What? She might be pregnant? I heard that she's taking leave from work and has to stay home. But is she really going to ask me, a high schooler, to go and buy her a pregnancy test? This was a difficult task to ask from a male high school student, but it seems like she really needs it. Still, this was for my precious sister. If she couldn't move, I have no choice but to sacrifice myself for her here. She's probably asking for my help on such a sensitive topic because we're that close. All right, I'll get what I need and head right back home.
Huh? Fujimoto-kun? Fujimoto-kun was a responsible male student who was in the same class as me. He wasn't rowdy like the other boys and was always calm, so I liked him more than the rest. In fact, I might even like him. I can't believe I was able to coincidentally bump into Fujimoto-kun here. Thinking that this might be some kind of pull from destiny, I sneakily followed after him.
All right, this is it. I just need to check this out at the register. Oh, the cashier right now is an old man. Hold on. The old man might even scold me because a high schooler is buying something like this. I was full of worry, but the cashier didn't say a single word and packed up the test into a plastic bag. I guess he prioritizes the privacy of his customers. Still, I was able to complete the mission. I'm going to have my sister do something to thank me later since I had to go through so much effort. I was happily about to head home, but at that moment...
Fujimoto-kun?
What? Ito-san? What are you doing here?
Forget about that. What's that?
Ito-san pointed her finger at the bag that I was holding. Oh no.
I didn't see anything.
What? Ito-san? There's a very good explanation for this! I tried to chase after Ito-san, but she was a perfect human who is not only smart, but also athletic. There was no way I could catch up to her on my own 2 feet. She totally got the wrong idea. When I got to school the following day, I couldn't help but think about Ito-san. She seems to be acting normally, but maybe she considered the fact that I'm normally a good student and understands that there must be a reason for me to buy a pregnancy test. I couldn't help but vaguely hope for the best. I can't continue to be Ito-san's classmate while she's disappointed in me. Knowing the risks, I decided to bring up the topic with Ito-san. Ito-san?
Fujimoto-kun?
Thank God. Ito-san isn't acting any differently with me. Yet my joy was short-lived.
I don't want delinquents talking to me.
What? Ito-san?
Fujimoto-kun, you were pretending to be a good student and make a fool of me this entire time, weren't you? It's a scam. You were pulling a responsible student scam. Why did I believe in you? Who was the Fujimoto-kun I was classmates with this entire time?
Ito-san reads way too much into things, doesn't she? I can't believe she thinks I'm a delinquent. At this rate, she probably won't listen to me even if I try to tell her the truth. I guess I have to give her space for now. I'm sorry, I'll talk to you later. But how do I make her realize that it was a misunderstanding? Should I ask my sister to show her proof that I was only running her errands? I don't know if Ito-san will believe me at this rate, though. Ito-san might distance herself from me. That's what I was expecting, but for some reason, she started interacting with me a lot more than before.
Fujimoto-kun, there's a favor I need to ask from you. Can you help me carry these boxes?
Thank God she's acting normally today. Sure, no problem. Huh? The box is a lot lighter than I expected. Does she really need me to carry these? Where should I bring these?
I guess even someone like you has enough decency to help someone in need. Knowing that you buy pregnancy tests, I assumed you'd try to cause trouble by throwing the box on the floor or something. I was just testing how much of a delinquent you are, so you don't need to carry this. Anyways, thanks for being considerate.
What?
I won't need this anymore, so I'll just fold it back up.
What? It was empty?
Yes, I was just using this as a Fujimoto-kun evaluation kit.
That's terrible. I feel like she's picking on me. As expected, Ito-san seemed to hate me now. It's not like Ito-san liked me back then, but still, it's so hard to be put on the same level as the troublemakers that she hates. All right, at this point, I have to risk it all and tell her the truth. I swear, I'm going to clear up the misunderstanding today. I took screenshots of my text with my sister and plan to show it to Ito-san to prove my innocence. Ito-san can be a bit stubborn, so I'm worried about that. But still, she'll probably understand if I explain it to her properly. Ito-san, there's something I wanted to talk to you about, so I was wondering if we could go somewhere private.
What are you planning to do by bringing me out to a place where there aren't people around?
I just wanted to talk to you about something serious. Don't suspect me like that, please. Just like that, I led Ito-san to the quiet dance room. Ito-san, please, look at this.
What is that?
This is from the day you saw me shopping at the drugstore. I was just running some errands for my sister. See? These messages are proof, aren't they?
I see. But you can fake these texts easily. Are you trying to trick me again?
Who would have thought Ito-san was this stubborn? But does this mean that she trusted me that much before? I didn't want to be separated from her after classroom changes or graduation while she still had lost trust in me, which is why I decided to tell her my sincere feelings instead of continuing to explain myself to get back her trust. It's not possible for me to do anything bad and break the rules, because I'm so responsible and loyal that I don't have feelings for anyone other than you, Ito-san. Oh no, I might have confessed my feelings to her in the heat of the moment. It's so irresponsible of me to confess my feelings without any context. What if she hates me even more?
Okay. Wait, what? Did you just confess your feelings to me?
That was such a late reaction. There was a huge time gap. But maybe it was that unexpected. I knew she'd think it was a confession. From her reaction, she's surprised, but doesn't seem like she's disgusted. At this rate, she wasn't going to accept that everything was a misunderstanding. There was a part of me that wanted to take the chance in that case. Yeah, I've had feelings for you for a long time now, Ito-san. That's why I'd only ever buy a pregnancy test if you were the one using it. By the time I realized that it might be a little gross for me to say that, I'd already blurted it out.
I don't believe you. Because there's no way you'd like a girl who devotes her entire school life to following the rules.
Ito-san. So that was bothering her, too. But the way she completes her job without hesitation, even while knowing the consequences. Seeing how responsible Ito-san was, my desire to be in a relationship with her no matter what grew even larger. I fell for you because of those things. The way that you're dedicated to your job, and you're so sincere, it makes me want to be by your side.
I thought that only delinquents get into romantic relationships in high school.
Ito-san's understanding of delinquents is kind of strange.
I'm a disciplinary officer. Is it okay for me to do bad things like that?
If it's a sincere relationship, I don't think it counts as delinquency.
You're right. Fujimoto-kun, I'd like for you to be my boyfriend instead of my classmate from now on.
Of course. I'd love to be with you.
Who would have thought I'd have a boyfriend?
Just like that, I was able to be in a relationship with Ito-san. I left school feeling like I was in a dream. I went to school in such a bad mood, thinking that Ito-san was going to hate me forever. It's amazing how refreshed and happy I feel now. I was so happy that I could start dancing and singing like a character in an Indian movie. A little while after I got home, I received a text from Ito-san. We exchanged contact numbers when we decided to start dating.
Fujimoto-sama, excuse me for my text. Thank you so much for today.
Ito-san's messages are so uptight too. I'll text her back saying, "You can be more relaxed with me."
Really? Then I'll write my true feelings without thinking about them. I like you. 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 I like you.
Whoa, what is this? Her love is so big that it's kind of too much. But since we just started dating, things like this were perfectly fine. I went to school for the first time after Ito-san and I became a couple. Oh, Ito-san. I didn't think she'd already be here. Or wait, of course she's here. There's no way Ito-san would come to school right before the tardy bell. I was embarrassed that I felt happy just knowing that Ito-san was in the classroom. But these feelings of embarrassment feel good right now. Even after we started dating, Ito-san kept everyone in check with the school rules.
All right, today we'll be having a random bag check again.
What? Again?
You're not going to find anything by having a bunch of bag checks.
Ito-san's bag checks were a normal occurrence in our classroom at this point. See? Like, there's nothing, right?
You're right. I'm surprised. I like people who can follow the school rules.
Oh. What? Hey, don't get the wrong idea and doze off. It was now my turn. Of course, I opened my bag wide to show her that I was responsible and had nothing to hide, but... Huh? You don't need to check my bag?
I mean, I know that you're fine without checking.
Ito-san. Like, why are you showing favoritism to Fujimoto?
That's unfair, isn't it?
Not at all. Fujimoto-kun's normal actions are wonderful. That's why I'm not going to go out of my way to check his bag.
Ito-san. I felt like I received the utmost trust from Ito-san and wanted to cry. My classmates probably thought that it was weird for me to act that way.
Hey, you're the only one that Ito-san's showing favoritism to.
What are you two?
Direct questions were suddenly thrown at me. Oh, we're actually dating. I didn't think it was anything to hide, so I told them everything.
Oh, that's why.
If you're dating, then she doesn't need to search your bag during that time, I guess.
Thanks to my understanding classmates, no one thought that Ito-san would do anything to break the rules or give unfair treatment. But a problem happened after school.
Fujimoto-kun, you were talking to other girls today, weren't you?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I was talking to our classmates.
Fujimoto-kun, are you a delinquent?
There it is again. A delinquent.
You looked like you were having fun. You don't even look like that with me when I'm your girlfriend. Do you like those girls more than me? You're already cheating. Why can't you follow the rules?
It's not like that. That was... I decided to explain everything to her since she seemed to have gotten the wrong idea.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yep. I'm sure that no one will think that you're the type of person to show favoritism.
I'm sorry for doubting you.
As long as you understand what happened.
The truth is, I overthink things when they're not clear. We say we're a couple, but it's just an oral promise in the end, right?
Well, yeah.
That's why I thought we should exchange a proper contract. Can you come over to my house right now?
What? I was immediately brought to Ito-san's house. It's a huge house. Ito-san's room is pretty big, too.
Sorry about the wait. Don't expect too much since I made it myself.
That's what people say when they make home-cooked meals, but...
Sign right here. It's probably better to have a blood contract, but I'm not a big fan of blood.
Yep. I think you made the right decision to have us sign it instead. But aren't there too many rules that we should follow? I didn't imagine that the entire page would be filled with row upon row of sentences.
I started off with no cheating, but when I started thinking about it, I thought of a bunch more. I decided to put it all in there just because.
So, you were having fun with this, huh?
It was my first time creating a contract for a romantic relationship, so...
Ito-san really does have a thing for following the rules and having other people follow the rules. Well, if this is going to make our relationship more peaceful, this is easy as pie.
Fujimoto-kun, you're really going to sign it?
Huh? I was planning to, but...
The truth is, I thought that bringing out a contract... I was worried that it would turn you off.
I'm not turned off. I was surprised, though, since I've never received something like this.
I wanted to be able to trust you with just an oral promise, too, but...
Ito-san told me about her family after that. She lived in a huge house, but apparently, her mother didn't live here.
My mom was a free soul to the core. She left us for another man she fell in love with. She left me behind. I was hurt and didn't want to become anyone like my mother. That's why I started to be obsessed with following the rules.
I didn't know that.
I know that I'm a lot to handle. If you don't want to deal with it, you can break up with me right now. It's enough knowing that there's a man out there who would actually be willing to sign a contract like this.
I see. Then let's do this. My feelings for you haven't changed before or after I started dating you. I don't want to break up with you.
What are you doing?
A contract isn't enough, so I'm changing it. It's not real, but I want us to promise we'll get married. I can't think of any other person I want to be with other than you, Ito-san.
Fujimoto-kun?
That's why. You can be or do whatever you want to do, Ito-san. Besides, the more intense your love is, the more reassuring it is for me.
Fujimoto-kun, thank you. I'm so thankful that I can be in a relationship with you.
Me too. Our marriage paperwork was obviously fake. Just because we wrote our names on that paper doesn't mean that we can get married. But as a good luck charm and our promise to get married in the future, we decided to split up the paper and each hold on to it. A few years later, Ray and I, after both graduating and getting adult jobs, lived in the same apartment. Do you still have this?
Of course. Back then it was just a fake paper that I made, but now that we have real marriage papers in front of us, I'm getting nervous just to write my name.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Ray and I finally decided to get married. We finished signing, so I'm going out to step for a bit.
Where to?
You know, the thing I was talking about yesterday.
I'll go too then.
Are you sure?
There's no point if we're not together, right?
The two of us headed to a drugstore. We didn't go to a drugstore in our neighborhood, but we went to one near our old high school instead. Who would have thought we'd come to this fateful drugstore together?
But this is basically the place that brought us together. It'll be a good omen, right?
You're right. We left the drugstore after buying a pregnancy test.
Why are you smiling so much?
I was just thinking about how we might not have been together like this if you didn't have the misunderstanding back then. You were worried that your love was too much to handle, but it didn't even bother me.
Really? Don't you remember me getting mad at you one time, Ryuichi?
Oh, because you thought that my sister was a girl I was cheating on you with, right? That's all, though, wasn't it?
I hope we get the results we want.
Of course we will.
What if I get jealous of our baby when he or she gets super close to you?
All I have to do is love you much harder than before then.
Ryuichi?
The story of how our baby was safely born and how Ray became a wonderful mother with nothing she was worried about coming true is one that I'll save for another time. I like you, Miyazaki. Please date me.
No.
Why not?
Do I have to tell you why?
It would help me out a lot.
But I have no reason to help you, Toshiya.
I mean, yeah, but...
Then I'm gonna go now.
What? Hey!
What?
I like you.
I heard you a second ago.
Sarina Miyazaki, my crush, just left me with those cold words before walking away. What am I doing wrong? I screamed to myself alone. I mean, how many times have I been rejected now? 1, 2, 3, whatever. I'm done. I quit because looking at reality would make me break down. Miyazaki! I just yelled. Why won't you say yes? More yelling. I don't understand you! Yelling. Of course she doesn't answer. I could hear a loser yelling off in the distance. I don't know what he's saying, but I'm sure it's Toshiya.
Just the usual.
Yo, Serena!
Hey, Shigeoka.
You rejected him today, too?
Yep, I did.
That's why he's screaming again?
Guess so.
You could just say yes. You like him too, right?
Yeah, I do.
You guys like each other, right? Don't smirk like that.
I can't stop. I'm happy.
Then why do you keep rejecting him?
It's his fault.
I see. Why?
Because he's doing it all wrong.
What do you mean?
Oh, I need to write down today's confession.
You know, I don't don't really believe it's against what you want when you're writing it down so happily. It's like you just want him to keep asking you out, so you just reject him.
That's definitely not it.
You sure?
Of course, because
I don't understand. I really don't. Why won't she say yes to me? Normally you'd assume that she doesn't like me and move on, but I know for a fact that's not the case. We like each other for sure. Damn near 100%. I have my reasons to believe that too. She's been writing all of my confessions out on her notes and reading them while she smirks. Her smile is brighter than the sun, more beautiful than art, and cuter than anything on this planet. But that's not the problem. Why, Miyazaki? I found those memos about a month ago. I asked her out, as I normally do, on that day. Please go out with me.
no.
Damn it. Another day wasted.
Can I go now?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. See you.
She turned around without looking back again. But there was something on the ground where she was standing. What's this? I picked it up. A notepad? What is this? I flipped through it. There were a bunch of detailed descriptions of me asking her out. What time, the weather, what I was wearing at that time, my emotions, what I said. All of it! Just description after description.
Oh my god, where is it?
Miyazaki?
Oh, Toshiya. That's mine.
I see.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, give it back.
Okay.
And,
What?
did you look inside?
Nope. Of course not. I lied.
Really?
On God. I don't believe in God, so I don't care if I swear on him or not.
Great.
Is there something important in there?
Yeah,
Like what?
it's a secret.
Come on, you could tell me a little after I picked it up. I found it, so it's like 20% mine.
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I give up.
You really didn't look inside?
Yeah.
Fine. Then I'll tell you a little.
Huh?
These are my treasured notes.
Treasured?
Yeah, I record all of these amazing moments that I have.
Are you saying...
That's all I can say. That's enough for you.
Oh, come on.
Also, if you look inside, I'll never forgive you.
Oh, okay. I would never.
Good. I'm going now.
She left without dropping anything this time. I was just watching her walk away. It's not that she's making fun of me. She's not that rotten. She said she treasured it, so she should be happy about me asking her out. Then why doesn't she say yes? I've been thinking about this for a month now. Maybe there's a hint on Google? I found an article. Girls are very interested in how you ask someone out. When you're alone at home together, or when you're surprised at a fancy hotel. People who hate roses, people who love roses. All the most passionate love is ruined by a bad confession. A man doesn't understand this sort of thing. Maybe this is it? Is she waiting for my ultimate confession? Then there's only one thing left to do. I'm going to ask her out so she looks my way. I moved into action right away. Case 1. Miyazaki,
What now?
I have to ask you a favor. Make my miso soup every morning.
Toshiya?
Yes?
I can't.
Why?
I like bread in the morning.
But you're going to say my perfect plan won't work because of that? Oh, yeah, I like bread in the morning too.
Then miso soup wouldn't go with it.
True.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going now.
Okay, thanks.
How about you stop being stupid and go home too?
Another day, I watch her leave. All done. Next! Case 2. Hey, Miyazaki, how about we duel on our next test?
Sure, but why?
We can bet on it.
Like, the loser has to listen to anything the winner says type deal?
Yeah.
But if I win, you're going to buy all the parfaits at the cafe in front of the station.
You mean the one with like 50 different kinds of parfaits?
Yep.
All of them?
Yes.
You can't eat that many.
I don't have to eat all of them in one day.
I mean, still. Mostly because of financial reasons.
Okay, then no go. I thought that you were going to say something about if you won, I had to date you.
Wait. Is this? If I duel, then I win? She wants that, so she's just going to lose on purpose for me? How cute. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Great, there we go.
If I win, you'll date me, huh?
Yeah, but if I win...
Parfaits, got it. I'll give her a parfait on the first date when I win. You can look forward to it, Miyazaki. Why?
I win. Thanks for the parfaits.
Seriously?
Seriously. It's a promise, so we start after class today.
I don't have money.
Nope.
But I can't buy manga if I use this money.
I don't care.
No way out. Done. Next. Case 3.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell?
No.
Pull-ups.
Pull-ups? Why?
There's a really famous scene where you ask out a girl while doing pull-ups in a romance comedy.
What?
There's a really famous scene where you ask out a girl while doing pull-ups in a romance comedy.
No, I don't mean repeat yourself. Don't repeat yourself.
Oh, the pull-ups?
Yes.
I haven't read it, so I don't know.
You don't know?
But I do know that doing this landed the most beautiful girl, so I like you, Sarina Miyazaki. Go out with me.
No.
That was fast. And you can't let me ask you out.
I don't like this at all.
And she walked away. Done. My arms hurt. I'm definitely gonna be sore tomorrow. Case 4. I'll just write her a love letter. She opens her locker, takes the letter, and puts it in her pocket, then to the classroom. Wait, hang on.
Oh, morning.
Not morning.
What? You're energetic this morning.
Read the letter.
Oh, this? I'll read it later.
Okay.
But before I read it...
What?
No.
You rejected me before reading it! Fine, here.
What is this?
Give it back.
Why?
Because there's no point in it. I'm just gonna throw it away.
No, it's mine now.
She left once again. She seemed a little happy this time, though. It was a complete failure. No matter what I did, nothing improved.
You seem to be struggling.
Hey, Shigeoka.
What, Yoshitaka?
Your best friend is insane.
I know, right?
Was I wrong in thinking she liked me too?
I don't think so.
I knew it.
You tricked me.
She's told you, right?
No.
Oh, come on. You took a second to answer. Tell me.
Telling you is definitely against the rules, even if I do know something. So no.
Even with love?
No, with no rules, nothing works. The end.
That's tough.
Yep, so don't dig.
Fine.
I'm just talking to myself right now. It's not advice or anything.
Huh?
Dude, don't respond to me talking to myself.
Oh, right.
You know, someone is so interested in telling someone their feelings, but how about that someone pay attention to the other person's feelings too?
The other person's?
You don't know what they're thinking till you ask. Everyone's different.
I've asked time and time again, why do you reject me? But she won't listen. Why are you sighing?
Because you don't understand when I'm beating around the bush. Fine. Don't ask her out this time. Listen to her. You're doing everything wrong from the get-go. You can't ask her out. Then everything will work out.
I don't understand.
Right, I don't really get it either.
But if that's what you think I should do, I'll try it.
Good.
Thanks.
Parfait. Cafe. Thanks.
No. She's been making me use my money, so I have none.
You're so lame.
Leave me alone.
Whatever. Good luck.
Sure. She slapped my back. I headed back to Miyazaki that day.
So, what now?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah,
Okay, then what are we doing here?
no idea.
What is that?
You know,
Yeah?
I feel like I've only thought about asking you out, so I haven't been able to just talk to you.
Right.
Are my confessions annoying?
A little.
I see.
I'm happy though.
I see.
No confessions today?
Nope.
Then, can I confess?
Huh?
You always asked me out, so I couldn't say anything.
What are you doing?
You keep confessing, so I can't just ask you out normally either.
What are you saying?
Here we go.
Where?
Catch me!
Huh?
Catching the falling girl is a stereotype too, right?
She jumped from the fence towards me!
Yeah!
You really jumped?
Catch me, Toshiya Yoshitaka!
I got this! She was tiny. It wasn't a big jump. She wouldn't be hurt even if I didn't catch her. I was still nervous because I liked her. I didn't want to see her hurting. I didn't want to hurt her. There we go.
Nice catch.
What are you trying to do?
Hey, Toshiya,
You're not listening.
I like you. Let's go out.
What did you just say?
I like you. Go out with me.
Seriously?
Dead serious.
Why now?
I've always liked you. You just kept asking me when I wanted to ask you out.
That was it? That's all she was thinking? You could have just asked me out.
You kept asking me, so I missed my timing.
You had plenty. You could have asked me out after rejecting me.
No,
You know, you're being a little too picky on how we date.
I don't care. I don't want you to understand.
Then what about those memos?
What? Did you look?
Actually,
I wanted to ask you out in a way you didn't, so I wrote it down.
hey, Miyazaki,
What?
you're annoying.
What?
That's so hard to read. What is that, triple S rank difficulty?
I don't get what you mean.
That's what I want to say.
So, what do you say?
To what?
My confession.
Oh yeah, I need to answer for once.
Yes.
I think you know.
No, I want you to answer here, or it's not what I wanted.
I wasn't wrong. She really did have her own little dream confession. If I made it come true, we could have dated a long time ago. Thank you, Shigeoka-sama. I'm going to buy her a parfait sometime. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'd love to.
That was slow.
Huh? You're not gonna say no now, right?
I don't know.
Come on.
I'm just joking.
Girls are such a pain in the neck. Or maybe it's just her. But I'm going to take care of this pain in the neck. And I'm not too upset about it. I guess that's what I get for falling for her first.
You were thinking something rude, weren't you?
Not at all.
Then what were you thinking of?
Nothing important.
Tell me.
It's not a big deal. Because I've been telling her every day for a while. I really, really like you. That's it. Then my pain in the neck girlfriend said,
You're stupid. Ugh, how embarrassing.
and turned a bright red from me telling her I liked her.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.